Brian Lehrer on WNYC. And now another installment in this year's iteration of Shop Listener, our annual holiday season listener-sourced gift guide. You know, we do this every year, and we're doing it on Tuesdays every week until Christmas this year. Today and every Tuesday for the next few, with a different theme each week. Today, it's holiday gifts for $50 or less that you, our listeners, make or sell. Holiday gifts, $50 or less, that you, our listeners, make or sell. 212-433-WNYC, 212-433-9692. Call or text. You know why we do this. This is to give kind of consistent with some of the vibe that we were getting from Marion Nessel, to give you alternatives for gift giving to the big box stores, to the Behemoth website. It's called Behemoth, isn't it? Something like that. That signals very, very big. An alternative, and support listeners in the WNYC community. So if you are a WNYC listener, Brian Lehrer Show listener right now, and you sell holiday gifts for $50 or less, 212-433-WNYC, your opportunity to shout one or more of them out. Handmade goods, food items, yes, prints, toys, skincare, crafts, homewares. If you make it, if it's $50 or less, and you're not a big box chain store or really big website, 212-433-WNYC, 212-433-9692. And a tip for any of you in any category of WNYC listener who sells holiday gifts, if you don't get on the air, or even if you do, go and submit your information to our Shop Listener online guide, because we have the place where this really lives with everybody who wants to submit, and that's wnyc.org/shop listener. Simple enough, wnyc.org/shop listener. And for the rest of you, go and shop there. Go and at least browse there and see what you might buy from a WNYC listener and support that community, support our community. 212-433-WNYC if you want to call in with your $50 or less gift items. wnyc.org/shop listener if you want to post them or go browse. We'll take your calls and your texts right after this. Brian Lehrer on WNYC. And now to this week's Shop Listener Call-In. Our category for this week is if you sell holiday gifts for $50 or less. And we're going to start as kind of a segue from Marion Nessel with Shayla in White Plains. Hi, Shayla. You're on WNYC.
Hi there, Brian. Thank you for supporting small businesses on your show. We make spice kits. We have spice combos to make Indian food. Each of our kits comes with pre-measured spices and easy-to-follow recipes. You add your proteins and veggies, and in 30 to 40 minutes, you have your favorite Indian dish, like tikka masala, chickpeas, spinach, saag paneer. And you can even control the spice levels because we allow you to moderate the spice level. It makes Indian cooking easy because it's super, confusing to people with all of the spices. And we have combo gift kits, or you can mix and match. We have lots of little options that you could try. Our website
yes, go ahead. Your website is. No, I was just going to ask you for that. Go ahead. simplymasala.com. So simply, and then M as in mother, A, S as in Sam, A, L as in Lima, A.com. Simplymasala.com. That's simple enough, simplymasala.com. And go post it to our Shop Listener map at wnyc.org/shop listener if you would like. Shayla, thank you. Diane in Manhattan, you're on WNYC. Hi, Diane.
Hi. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I am an esthetician, but I also have property in the Catskills, and I make organic skincare products. So I have facial sprays that I distill from rose geranium for $25.50, a cleansing balm that I use organic calendula, I grow the calendula upstate New York, and it's this beautiful cleanser that kind of swipes away dead skin cells and melts away dirt. Very calming and soothing. I have facial oils that are organic, very small batch. They're $40 to $46, and men love my grapefruit facial polish, which will be $32.30. That's with a 15% discount when you make your first order at DianeHiggins.com.
DianeHiggins.com. Thank you, Diane. Go post it to WNYC.org/shoplistener if you like. Here's one in a text message. GoodTroubleUmbrellas.com. You know the John Lewis phrase, good trouble? GoodTroubleUmbrellas.com. Listener writes, rain or shine protest signs that protect from fascist rain. Oma in Rockaway, New Jersey. You're on WNYC. Hello.
Hello. I'm Oma. Thanks for taking my call. My sister Ari and she called in last year about our first math card game, Primes. And this year we launched our second game, Pivot, a new matching game with calculations for 2 to 5 players ages 11 and up. And for every game purchased, we donate one for the children rescued from homelessness. We're grateful that Primes was recognized by the Museum of Math last year, and Pivot recently received the Silver Award at the Serious Play Conference. You can find both games at primesgame.com, which is primesgame.com.
That is so awesome. Do you want to give like a 30-second description of how you play Pivot?
Sure, I'd love to. So how you play is that each card has 5 objects on it, and then any 2 cards in the game have exactly one calculation that matches. So each of these cards has 5 calculations on it, and then for any 2 cards, exactly one calculation will be in common.
That is so cool.
You play this
Go ahead.
similar to how you play games like Spot It, where you take the 2, where you just have to try to find a match between your card and another player's card. And we have 2 different levels in the deck. So our first level has 5 objects per card, and then our second level has 6 objects per card.
Oma, just say one more time what the website is.
It's primesgame.com. So it's primesgame.com.
Primes, plural, game, singular.com. That is awesome. And go post it if you would like to WNYC.org/shop listener. Here's another one in text. I make custom jingles. I guess jingles for, I don't know, maybe for what you sell. But this just says, I make custom jingles for $10. Email me, and gives the email address at Nick Vowen, like woven, but switch the W and the V. Nick V. Owen, I guess, Nick V. Owen at gmail.com. So there's that one. Jingles for $10, or so he claims. And Nate in Brooklyn, you're on WNYC. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Brian. Thanks for supporting local business. I make and sell the Forget About It dough kit, which includes everything you need to make authentic New York-style pizza dough at home, including pizzeria-grade flour mix and a bottle of real New York City tap water. It's available at gift stores like Ryder, Annie's, and Brooklyn Made in Brooklyn, and the New York Public Library in Manhattan.
Say again how to get it.
You can get it at local gift stores in Brooklyn and the New York City Public Library in Manhattan, and at my website, forgetaboutit.nyc. Forget About It is FUHGEDOUGHBOUDIT.
New York style pizza dough kit. Go post it to WNYC.org/shop listener if you would like. Here's another text. Bohemian Baked Goods has a variety of delicious gluten-free and vegan baked goods under $50. We have fun hot cocoa mixes that come in a usable mug. We have Yule log cakes, many bread options, cupcakes, and drum roll, please, the text says, gluten-free vegan pastries. So it's Bohemian Baked Goods. Doesn't say physical or web address, so go post it to WNYC.org/shop listener. Roscoe in Croton-on-Hudson. You're on WNYC. Hi, Roscoe.
Hi, Brian. Thank you for platforming small businesses. Based in Croton-on-Hudson, New York, Nuatalk makes the best insulated water bottle for outdoor adventure. We integrated a full metal carabiner into the lid of our bottle for quick and easy security if you hike, camp, or travel. We have the best installation times of any bottle on the planet, 40 hours cold, 20 hours hot, 5 days with ice. Fast shipping with plenty of time for Christmas, the carabiner bottle is the perfect gift for someone outdoorsy. Check us out at Nuatak, Nuataaq, nuatak.com, or at Hatchet Supply Co. and Outlandish in Brooklyn and other stores in the tri-state area. Thank you, Brian.
Outlandishly cool. Thank you very much. All right, we have time for one more, and from Roscoe up in Croton-on-Hudson, we're going to go all the way down to Debbie in Lanoka Harbor, down around the Barnegat area, right? Right, Debbie?
Yes. Lanoka Harbor, Lacey Township, yes. I have a book that I researched for 3 years in Everyday Choices for the Earth, Hope Through Our Multiplied Actions, with the idea that each person can make simple choices every day to help the environment. And this is available on Amazon.com under that title, Everyday Choices for the Earth. My name is Debbie McGuire, if you look for that, McGuire on Amazon.
Debbie, thank you very much. And I have to leave it there because we're out of time. But yeah, we say this is an alternative to websites like that. But of course, if you're a small business and you sell via there, you still qualify for WNYC's Shop Listener segment. We'll do another one with another category next Tuesday. Meanwhile, you can always post, and everybody else, you can go shop at WNYC.org/shop listener. Brian Lehrer, thanks for listening. Stay tuned for Allison.